Hi everyone, it's great to see you. I am so excited today because I received my first shipment of seeds. So I say shipment, it's not a big shipment, it's 3 packets, but I'm very excited about this because this is really going to be the first winter that I try to start my annuals myself by seed. So any comments of advice that you have for me are very, very welcome. I usually go to the nursery, which I love doing in the beginning of spring, and choose out my annuals that are already started for me. But this year, I'm going to challenge myself and try to grow some seeds. So when I look on YouTube and I see other YouTube channels where they're getting huge deliveries of seeds, and I just have my 3 little packets, I don't have that big of a yard, and each one of these has 50 seeds in it. And they actually put on here the germination rate. So one of these kinds has a 78% germination rate. The others have a 94 and an 82% germination rate. So even if I get a 50% germination rate, I'm going to have a lot of seeds. So these particular seeds are cosmos seeds, and cosmos are a daisy-like flower that come in many different bright colors. They're actually a relative of the sunflower, and they can be anywhere from about 1.5 feet to 6 feet tall when they grow. And they are annuals. They usually have a yellow center to them, and then these daisy-like petals around them, and you can get them in pinks and whites and deep pinkish reds and oranges, yellows, just really beautiful. Now, when I've grown them before, I've only put in like one little 4-pack, and they got huge. They got to be about 5 or 6 feet, and they branched off, and they lasted all season. If you remember to deadhead your cosmos, they will start blooming beginning of summer and go all the way to fall. So I'm thinking my new side garden that we're going to be making into a perennial garden here, side area that we're going to make into a perennial garden. You know, it's going to take probably 3 years for those perennials to really fill in. So I'm going to need some really good filler plants, some annuals. And these, because they get some good height to them, they're going to bring me color all season. I think they're a good choice. So I'm going to give it a try. Let me tell you about the kinds that I've ordered here. So the first kind is rubenza, and you know I love that deep saturated pink color. They say this is a cranberry rose color, and they get to be about 4 feet tall. So I'm thinking that these will be really nice planted sort of back by the fence to fill in between my hydrangea bushes that won't be full size for a few years, and I'll get that color that goes through the whole season. The next one I ordered is Cupcakes Blush, and I just thought these looked so neat in the picture. They actually look like cupcake wrappers. If you think of a light pink cupcake wrapper, instead of having individual little petals, it's like one solid kind of crinkly piece for these flowers. It just seems like such a fun flower to have, and I think that the light pink, these Cupcake Blush are a very light pastel pink, will contrast really well with the cranberry of the rubenza. They also get to be about 4 feet tall, so I can sort of intersperse those two together towards the back of the garden. Then the last one that I ordered is Xenia. I hope I said that right. This is a shorter kind of cosmos. It only gets to be about 2 feet tall. And it's also that rose color, that deeper pink color. They say it's a terracotta rose, but when I look at the picture, it just looks like the same color rose as the other one that I ordered. And it's going to be so nice to have something a little shorter in the front of that garden. So the 2 feet height on here, I'm really counting on being able to fill in more towards the front of the garden where I still need some fillers until those perennials get to be taller. So those are my first 3 seed packets, and I'm so excited. Now I have to find a place to safely keep these so I don't lose them. Also, you can post to me ways that you store your seed packets so they are ready to go when planting time comes. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.